everybody. Welcome to your favorite program, Success Stories. I'm your host, Kevin, and I'm very excited about today's episode.
Hi Kevin, hi everyone. I'm Donna. Today we are going to explore the life of a man who is the definition of never giving up. We're talking about the king of horror, the legendary writer Stephen King.
That's right, he is a world famous author, but his path to success wasn't easy at all. He is a great example for his students because he is slower. The persistence is everything.
Exactly. In this presentation, we will talk about his humble beginnings, his amazing achievements, and the powerful lesson he has taught us. Let's start.
Well, Stephen King was born in 1947 in Maine, USA. When he was a child, his life changed drastically because his father left the family. His mother was a very strong woman and she worked many jobs to support Stephen and his brother.
That's a very difficult start. Later in college, he met his wife Tabitha. They got married in 1971, but they didn't have a lot of money, so they lived in a small trailer and Stephen worked in an industrial laundry. Can you imagine that, Kevin? He washed dirty sheets all day for a very low salary.
It's incredible. However, he didn't stop dreaming. Every night he sat at a small desk and wrote stories. He even had a nail on his wall where they put all his rejection letter from publisher. At one point, the nail broke because he received too many rejections.
That is a real life-changing event, but his biggest break happened in 1973. He wrote the first page of Carrie, but he threw them in the trash because he felt discouraged. Fortunately, Tabitha found the page and told him to finish the story. That book changed their life forever.
And, and look at him now. Since that first book, Stephen King has published more than 16 novels and hundreds of short stories. In addition, he has sold over 315 million copies worldwide.
That's a huge number. He has already won many important awards, like the Bernstein Award and the World Fantasy Award. On the other hand, he's a famous in Hollywood too. Filmmakers have made dozens of movies based on his books, like It, The Shining, and The Shawshank Redemption.
It's important to mention that he has been a professional writer for more than 5 decades. He hasn't retired yet. In fact, he still writes about 2,000 words every single day. He has lived the same jobs in May ever since he became famous, staying true to his roots.
He has also faced personal changes. In 1999, he had a terrible accident. A van hit him while he was walking. He almost died, but he has recovered and has continued writing even more books since then.
So, Donald, what has his story done you personally?
Well, I think his life has taught all of us talent is cheaper than table salt. What really matters is hard work. Stephen King has failed a lot of no in his life, but he has already proven that if you keep trying, you will eventually find a yes.
I agree. His story has taught me that we shouldn't be afraid of failure. He hasn't forgotten his humble beginnings and that keeps him motivated. He is a successful person because he loves what he does.
In conclusion, Stephen King is more than just a horror writer. He's a symbol of resilience. We hope his history inspires you to keep on your own dreams, just like he did in his trailer.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Success Stories.
Don't forget, keep reading and keep dreaming. See you next time.